Building wealth in your 20s might seem like a far-off goal when you're just getting started in life, but it's actually the most critical decade for setting the foundation of financial success. The habits and decisions you make now will compound and pay off massively in the decades to come. So, let's break it down in an engaging, easy-to-follow way. The first step to building wealth in your 20s is to embrace the power of time and compound interest. This is your superpower. The earlier you start investing, even if it's small amounts, the more your money will grow over time. Let's say you invest $100 a month starting at age 22 with an average annual return of 8%. By the time you're 40, that's $100 for $1,000. If you wait until you're 30 to start, you'll have only $73,000 by 40, even though the monthly investment is the same. Time in the market beats timing the market, and your 20s are your secret weapon. But you can't invest what you don't save, so let's talk about mastering the art of budgeting. Don't overcomplicate it, just aim to track your income and spending. Use the 50-30-20 rule as a guide: 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and investments. You don't need a perfect budget, but you do need a budget that helps you save consistently. Remember, budgeting isn't about depriving yourself, it's about making intentional choices with your money. Now, while we're on the topic of intentionality, avoid falling into the trap of lifestyle inflation. This is a big one. As you earn more, it's tempting to spend more to upgrade your car, apartment, or wardrobe. But every time you inflate your lifestyle, you take away money that could have gone toward wealth building. Instead, keep your expenses stable as your income grows and channel the extra into savings, investments, or paying off debt. The goal isn't to deprive yourself but to delay gratification so your future self can thrive. Speaking of debt, let's address the elephant in the room: paying off high-interest debt. If you have student loans, credit card debt, or personal loans, prioritize paying them off as fast as you can. High-interest debt is a wealth killer because it eats away at your future earnings. Create a debt repayment plan, whether it's the snowball method, smallest debts first, or the avalanche method, highest interest rate first, and stick to it. At the same time, avoid taking on unnecessary debt. A fancy car in your 20s isn't worth the financial headache. Next up, build an emergency fund. Think of this as the safety net for your wealth-building journey. Life is unpredictable, cars break down, medical bills happen, and jobs can be lost. An emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of living expenses will protect you from dipping into investments or going into debt when the unexpected happens. Set up an automatic transfer to a high-yield savings account, even if it's just $50 a month. Over time, it adds up. Once you've got your savings habits locked in, shift your focus to increasing your income. The truth is, cutting back can only get you so far. You also need to earn more. In your 20s, your time and energy are at their peak, so use them to learn high-income skills or side hustles that can boost your income. Whether it's coding, copywriting, graphic design, or starting a small business, there are endless ways to diversify your earnings. The key is to think of your career as a wealth-building engine, not just a paycheck. Here's another thing the wealthy know that most people overlook: investing in assets, not liabilities. Assets like stocks, real estate, or businesses put money in your pocket. Liabilities like expensive cars or gadgets take money out. Whenever you're about to make a purchase, ask yourself, will this grow in value or lose value over time? This mindset shift alone can dramatically change your financial trajectory. And let's not forget about networking and mentorship. Your 20s are the perfect time to surround yourself with people who inspire you and push you to grow. Build relationships with those who've achieved what you want, whether it's financial freedom, entrepreneurial success, or career advancement. Mentors can provide invaluable advice, while networking can open doors to opportunities you might not even know exist. Remember, your network is your net worth. Another underrated strategy is living below your means and resisting comparison culture. Social media can make it feel like everyone else is living their best life, traveling to Bali, buying luxury cars, and wearing designer clothes. But don't fall into the trap of thinking you need to keep up. Most of those people are financing their lifestyles with debt. Stay focused on your goals, live simply, and prioritize long-term wealth over short-term appearances. One key point is to automate your finances. Automating your savings, investments, and bill payments ensures that you're consistently building wealth without relying on willpower. Set up automatic transfers to a high-yield savings account or an investment account right after your paycheck hits. By paying yourself first, you'll prioritize building wealth before spending on non-essentials. Automation helps you stick to your financial goals effortlessly and minimizes the risk of falling off track. Another important step is to leverage tax-advantaged accounts. If you're in the US, accounts like a 401k, IRA, or Roth IRA can help you save for retirement while reducing your taxable income. Many employers also offer matching contributions for 401k plans. This is essentially free money, so don't leave it on the table. Even if retirement feels far away, the tax savings and compound growth in these accounts make them invaluable for long-term wealth building. It's also essential to diversify your investments. While it might be tempting to put all your money in a single stock or trend like cryptocurrency, diversification is key to managing risk. Build a balanced portfolio that includes stocks, index funds, ETFs, and possibly real estate. If you're unsure where to start, consider a low-cost index fund that tracks the overall market. Diversification ensures that you're not overly reliant on one investment, protecting your wealth from volatility. Speaking of investments, don't forget about investing in yourself. Your earning potential is one of your biggest assets, especially in your 20s. Take courses, attend workshops, or get certifications that can boost your skills and make you more valuable in the job market. The more skilled and knowledgeable you are, the more you can command higher salaries or start your own business. Investing in yourself often yields the highest returns. Finally, commit to financial education. In your 20s, you should aim to learn as much as possible about personal finance, investing, and wealth-building strategies. Read books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, follow finance blogs, watch YouTube videos, or listen to podcasts. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to make smart money decisions. Knowledge is one of the best investments you can make. Building wealth in your 20s isn't about hitting it big overnight. It's about making consistent, intentional decisions that set you up for success. Save, invest, avoid lifestyle inflation, increase your income, and educate yourself. You're playing the long game, and every small step you take now will bring you closer to financial freedom. It's not always easy, but trust me, your future self will thank you.